Hello everyone, it has been a minute. I've had a really chaotic year this year, so I just haven't really been up to posting on YouTube, but I really want to get back into things, and I figured the best way to do that is by doing a big Photocard collection video. I've got like probably 10 to 11 binders total, and a lot has changed since my last 40 photo card sorting video. I was just starting up my trades and sales account, but now I've been going for a while, so I'm collecting a lot of new members from groups and things like that I didn't. So I just figured I would come back by doing a big photo card collection video. So we're gonna start with these three binders that I have right here, which are my alt biases. So we have Ivan from Kingdom, Schumann from EXO, and Johnny from NCT. So we're gonna get started with Schumann, since he's like my alt of alts, and then we'll do Johnny, and then we'll do Ivan, and then we'll move on to the other binders. So for those who are unaware, I do collect OT9EXO, so I don't have any of Schumann's album photo cards in this binder. He did just announce a solo, so I might include his solo cards in this binder, but this binder is mainly just for his non-album photo cards. This is a very slow collection that I've been working on, but since he is like my alt of alts, he's the only one that I like don't collect. He's the only one that I collect like non-album photo cards for, really. And he has quite a few. EXO has quite a few. So I'm just in the process of growing this. It's still a fairly small collection, but and I'm kind of just going at a really slow pace. That is all I have for him currently. Like I said, I will probably put his solo cards in here, and I might put them in the front, but I haven't decided yet. So that was Schumann, and now we'll move on to Johnny. Alright, so here's Johnny. Also, I apologize if you hear any cars in the background. It's really hot outside, and I have my window open. So for Johnny, I do have all of his album cards in here, so we'll just go through that. I do also have his larger inclusions in here. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it this way, but for now his larger inclusions are in here, and they did just announce a comeback, and I did just secure all of the albums I need to collect all the members that I collect for NCT. So this collection will be growing here in the near future, very soon. Alright, so that is my Johnny collection. Now we will move on to Ivan. So Ivan is in a slightly bigger binder because he has so many pre-order benefit cards. I collect OT7, I guess now OT8. They just announced the new member for Kingdom. So I only put his POBs in this, and then I keep his album cards with the rest of the album cards, similar to EXO. But he has a lot of POBs. I'm just missing this Joan, I can never pronounce it, Joan Music from part 1, which I probably will never get this. It's so hard to find. But I have made a lot of progress with his POBs from his previous eras, I think since my last video. So yes. They also just announced part 5 today, and I'm screaming. I do have this incoming. My group order manager just accidentally forgot to send it to me, so that's on the way. But yeah, so that's all of the Ivan cards I have currently, and this collection is going to be growing too because October 5th they dropped their new comeback. I'm so excited. So now we're going to move on to the other idols I collect. I have a binder with all the rest of the idols that I collect, so we'll do that one next. So there is probably going to be some changes to this binder in the near future because I collect so many NCT photo cards. Honestly, I'm probably just going to have to give NCT their own binder. But I digress. So we're going to start off with Tail. I have almost a complete Tail collection currently. I know the last time I did this, I was still missing a few cards. This is the last card I'm missing. It's his Resonance ID. It's incoming. I've purchased it. It's just coming from out of the country. So that is Tail, and then I've picked up collecting Mark. This is a really slow collection. I'm just doing trades currently. I'm not really interested in purchasing. So I am doing decently well considering, I feel like. And then I'm also collecting 10 now, and this collection is very, very slow. I'm not doing very well with it, but it's fine. I just want some of his cards. That's all that matters to me. So, and then I do also collect Shotaro now too. But I have most of his cards at this point. I do have, I think it's this card. I just haven't put it away yet because I'm going to do a sorting photo card video soon. So that, I'm only missing 2 cards for him, so it's not too bad. The next member I collect now is Ishan from On Off. Originally, I was just going to collect some full group sets, but I decided that I really, really wanted to just collect him as well. So I'm making slow progress with his sets because On Off has a lot of photo cards. But I have made some progress with that. And then we have Felix, which I know last time I just started collecting Felix, and my Felix collection has grown immensely in that time frame. I think I'm only missing maybe like 15 cards at this point, and I still have some incoming currently. So it's going really, really well. And then we have Miss Ning Ning. I have all of her cards. All of her album cards. I don't collect any like extra pobs or anything like that. I just collect her album PCs. And I did buy like the US press versions too. And then we have Seonghwa, which my Seonghwa collection is still very small, but it has grown a little bit as well since my last sorting photo card video. And then I decided to finally pick up collecting Kepler. So I collect 2 members of Kepler. I collect Chaehyun, and then I also collect Hikaru. I'm making progress on their first album. I almost have their Dow Blast album done. I'm still missing some of their jewel case cards. And then I collect 3 members of 9i now. So I collect Jooyoung, or no, this is Eden, sorry. Eden, Joohyung, and Vaughn. I have this incoming, but I might have gotten scammed for it. But I'll get it eventually. And then I just have a couple of Joohyung's pobs just back here. I have picked up collecting Woozy very casually as well from 17, or Wooji, sorry. And a lot of these cards are the cards I have incoming, so that's why there's empty slots for them. So I'm making pretty good progress with his cards as well. And then in the back here, I just have Amber from FX. I completed her a long, long time ago. She was like one of the first K-pop idols I collected because she was like my ultimate bias for like a long, long time back, like way back. So yeah, so that's all I have in this binder. So now we're just gonna move on to my photo card binder that I have for like other full group sets that I collect. So we'll do that one next. I should also mention that I am actually going to be picking up Ken and Leo from VIX, Yeri from Red Velvet, and also Key from Shiny. I will be picking up them, but I haven't started on their collection yet, and I haven't placed them in my binders yet. But I am about to post all my photo cards for trade for them, so yeah. This is kind of what I mean where I said I need to get just a binder for NCT, because the amount of members that I collect, plus the fact that I'm collecting full group sets, some full group sets, I just really need to get my own binder for them. So this is the full group jewel case set for sticker. And then here are the AR cards, the like clip cards. And then I'm also collected OT21 for Universe, so I have all of those photo cards as well. I don't think this set was complete last time I did a video, so it is now. Took me a minute, but I finally got all the cards I needed. And then I also have NCT Dreams, Glitch Mode, Digipacks, and I have Beatbox. I've slacking on Beatbox. Again, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that kind of happened this year that kind of halted a lot of my collection, and I've had a really, really hard time in particular with this set for Glitch Mode and Beatbox and this whole comeback for NCT Dream, because it happened at a really, really like bad time for me. So I've had a hard time being like motivated to complete it, if I'm being completely honest, but I'm working on it. It's a process. And then we have Kingdom full group sets. So I have their first album fully completed. So this is History of Kingdom Part 1 Arthur, and then this is History of Kingdom Part 2. This is Chiwoo's era. And then we have History of Kingdom Part 3. This is Ivan's era. And then we have History of Kingdom Part 4. This is Dawn's era. I do have all these photo cards. They're just not with me currently. They're shipping to me. So eventually this page will be filled too. And then I have the message card from Chiwoo's era as well, just back here. And then we have some full group sets for on-off. These aren't technically full group sets, like the cards are mismatched, but I just do whatever I thought was aesthetically pleasing. So I decided to keep them, even though I do only collect Ishun now. I just figured I didn't want to like ruin these because like I love this page. This was one of my favorite pages for a full group set. So I just decided to keep the full group sets that I had. And then we have their light stick set, and then these are from their Season's Greetings. And then the next group, or the next binder that I'm going to show you guys is going to be my priority groups binder. And then I will show you the larger inclusions binder that goes with my priority groups binder. So yeah. So at this point in time, I've had to move all of the larger inclusions out of this binder because it was so full. So I am sorry if it looks weird, because it's just gonna be photo cards. That's it. So we'll start off with Ace, which I have quite a few of their cards from Season's Greetings, etc. And then I have a few extra ATs cards, mostly just group cards and a couple pops that I wanted to keep. And then we have Dreamcatcher, which I did finally move into this binder. They were in a binder with NCT for the longest time, but since I've started picking up collecting like more members of NCT, I put a lot of the cards up for trade for NCT, so I just moved Dreamcatcher into here. I have thought about collecting Dami, but because a lot of their older albums are out of print, I don't know how difficult that will be. So I haven't decided whether I'm doing that or not. But if you can't tell, I was low-key trying to collect her this last era. But, and then we have just my leftover FX cards. And we have some Kingdom Pobs for the other members that aren't Ivan. And then we have some extra NCT cards. I'm hesitant to get rid of my Jaehyun photo cards because I am thinking about collecting him. And I also have just kind of kept any Kino cards or any other cards that I just really like these two Geno cards. So cute. I couldn't get rid of them. So yeah. And then these are from a local shop, or not a local shop, but a shop online of the artist. I will include her link in the description to her shop. But these are her like art. It's not gonna show, but these are like some of her like photo cards that she made. So I just keep them in here. And then we have my failed attempt at collecting NCT 2018 Empathy. I have some cards left over. I had about 18 cards. I just never finished the set because the set went out of print. And we have NCT Circle cards. And then we have some extra 9i cards, some extra on-off cards, and then some extra Red Velvet cards. Like I just moved Red Velvet out of this, so because I'm going to be putting all of those cards up for trade for Yeri. And then same thing with Shiny. I just have their group cards. And then some of their solo cards. Key used to be right here, but I moved him out. We've got Onu up here. These two are also from that same artist. Taemin. And we have Lino. I still haven't decided if I'm going to collect Lino or not, so I still have his cards just chilling right here. We've got some group cards for Stray Kids, the full group sets for Christmas Evil and Noeasy, the unit cards for Ordinary, and then we've got the like circle cards for the jewel case for Ordinary. I decided to put them in here because I got so many sets of them from getting all the jewel cases. Super M, their first album, I did collect all their cards, but it was so difficult that I didn't during their second album, so that's why this is like a nice setup and this is not. And then that is all I have for photo cards. And then now we'll move on to the larger inclusions. I'll probably speed through the larger inclusions because it's not as like entertaining, I guess. I don't know. But it's a big binder, so yeah. Yeah, it's a thick boy. So I got this binder from Target, but yeah, we're just gonna breeze through the larger inclusions. If you have any questions about the larger inclusions, let me know in the comments, but yeah. Alright, so that's all I have for this binder. So now we're going to move on to my 2 EXO binders. Same kind of thing. I collect a full group, so I have one for just photo cards, and then I have another one with like larger inclusions, and then also solo photo cards. So we'll get into that. So currently I haven't made a lot of progress with this, but I do have a big Nyokyo package coming in with a bunch of EXO photo cards. So this will be changing soon, and I thought about waiting, but I'm impatient. So we're just gonna get into it. So first we start off with Mama version A, Mama version B, XOXO, Growl version B, this is version A, Overdose, Exodus Korean version, Exodus Chinese version, Love Me Right Korean version, Love Me Right Chinese version, Sing For You Korean version, Sing For You Chinese version, Love Me Right Romantic Universe, this is a Japanese album. Then we have Exact version A and version B. And we have Lotto version A, the Korean version, and then the Lotto Chinese version. And then we have For Life version A and version B. And then we have Coming Over, which is a Japanese album. And then we have The War, this is the version A. Oh no, this is the version B. The version A has like the larger cards. Sorry, my apologies. And then this is the private version. And then we have the version A and version B of The Power of Music, or the War, The Power of Music, whatever. And we have version A of Universe and version B, which, by the way, I do have the iconic forehead photo card incoming for Dio. I'm so excited. And then we have another Japanese album, which is Countdown. And then we have Tempo. This is, don't ask me to remember the versions for this. I think this is the Andante, the Moderato. You know, I don't remember the versions for this one. I do know that this one is the Vivace version because it includes Lay's photo card, but that's about it. Don't ask me other than that. And then we have Love Shot. This is the Love and the Shot version. And then we have Obsession, which I did finally manage to find one of Chanyeol's Obsession cards. So I'm still missing both of them, but I do have one of them incoming. I believe it's going to be for this version. I'm so excited. So, and then we have Don't Fight the Feeling, which I have made a little bit of progress with these 2 cards. And then we have the ID set, and then we have the jewel case AR cards, concept cards, and then we have the AR selfie cards, and then EXO CBX's albums. This is Hey Mama, and we've got Girls Up Here, which is a Japanese album, and then these 4 are Blooming Days, and then this one down here is their second Japanese album, Magic. And then we have XOSC, this whole thing is What a Life. And then we also have another What a Life set up here. And then this is the 1 billion views set. I'm just missing one Chanyeol card. So now we'll get into the larger inclusions and / solo album photo cards. So yeah. If this seems a little rushed, it's because the sun is going down. So I'm running out of natural light and I don't want to use my overhead light because it will glare everything. So yeah, so we've got, their larger inclusions first, and then I think I did their solo releases and like non-album cards after. So we've got Mama, larger inclusions, Miracles in December. This is from one of their photo books. This is a non-album card, also from a photo book. More Miracles in December standees. These are the For Life postcards. And then these are the version A version of the War photo cards, technically. They didn't come with photo cards, they only came with these like member version postcards. So I have the full set. This is a Universe pre-order postcard. And then I have the full sets for both versions of the Don't Mess Up My Tempo album. So I have the domestic and the international sets completed. So that was the domestic, this is the international. And then I have some of the Obsession, like, clear cards. And some of the postcards. Same thing with Don't Fight the Feeling, I have some of the postcards, not all of them. And then we have some of the EXO CBX Blooming Days postcards and EXO SC postcards. And then this is from one of their photo books. This is from Schumann's photo book that he did for his fan meeting when he came back from the military. This is from their most recent DVD that they just released this year. It's like I don't know, it's Japanese, I don't know. This is from that same thing. It's one of the Japanese cards. This is Luhan. This is from his solo album. And then I have Luhan's cards just right here for like their full, for EXO albums. Then I have one of his solo album photo cards. And then this is from Nature Republic. This is like a non-album PC. And we have Suho. So I have like a couple of, I have Season's Greetings. And then I also have his solo album cards for both his albums. And a couple DVD cards. It's kind of messy. This is like my messy binder because I haven't collected solo album cards. I'm not going to start collecting solo album cards until I complete the full group cards. So here's some of Suho's larger inclusions. Then we have the rest of Lay's cards. So his solo album cards and then a non-album card. Then some random other larger inclusions. And we have all of Baekhyun's non-album cards and solo cards. He has a lot because he has probably the biggest discography as far as solos go so far. And here's all of his larger inclusions. And we have Chen and his non-album and solo cards. Same thing, larger inclusions. And we have Chanyeol, same thing. Dio, same thing. Tao, same thing. All of their like his cards that he had with EXO. A couple non-album EXO cards, and then I do have some of his solo cards from his The Road album. Kai, same thing. And then Sehun as well. And then I just have some miscellaneous like group photos and like this cute little sticker of Tao and Sehun. And all this crap back here. So now we will move on to basically the last two binders. Oh, actually I lied. There's like 4. There's like 3 or 4 more. So we'll do all of the other groups that I have photo cards for, and then I'll do the larger inclusions binder for them. And then I also have a binder for all of Monsta X's inclusions because they just have so many inclusions. So we'll do Monsta X next, and then I'll do the rest of the group stuff. So yeah. So here's my binder for Monsta X. I don't really actively collect them anymore, but they have so many inclusions that they just needed their own binder. So I'm just gonna flip through it real quick. Not gonna specify too much. So here's their full group releases. their unit cards, full group cards, and then I put Wano's solo album cards in here too. And then we have larger inclusions. Wano larger inclusions. Lots of larger inclusions. And then this is a signed Shine Forever. This is signed by Hyungwon. He signed the outer plastic, so I just put it in here for safekeeping because I didn't want it to get damaged. And I have some stickers from Shine Forever as well. So now I'm going to move on to basically the rest of the groups that I have albums for are going to be in this next binder. So we're going to start with the photo cards, and then I'll move into larger inclusions. Okay, so I've kind of clustered everything together, so I'll just kind of like point out the groups and like where they start and where it goes on to the next group. So I've got 24K, AB6, more AB6, Astro, more Astro, BAP, Blackpink, this is Block B Bastars, this is Boys Republic, Cross Gene, more Cross Gene, Day 6 down here and right here, and I have in hyphen, and more in hyphen. This is Everglow, Girls' Generation, and then Ghost 9, more Ghost 9, Got7, more Got7, more Got7, Gugadon, History, Icon, Infinite, IOI, ITZY, Eyes, more Eyes, Eyes 1, more Eyes 1, JBJ, more JBJ, Just Be, KNK, Luna, more Luna, more Luna, and then we have Le Seraphim, Newest, Oh My Girl, Oneness, more Oneness, more Oneness, Only One Of, Pentagon, more Pentagon, Pristin, more Pristin, 17. I just have a couple things up here because of Wooji, so I have a couple things. I haven't decided what to do with them yet. Also, this card is like really damaged, so that's why I'm not trading it. SF9, more SF9, Super Junior, The Boys, more The Boys, more The Boys, more The Boys, TRCNG, Treasure, more Treasure, Twice, 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 TXT, more TXT, UNB, Very Very, Wanna One, Wanna One, Wanna One, and then, or Wanna One, and then this down here is just Winner. And then I have X1 just right here. And then I have some larger kind of like, they didn't fit in the 9 pockets, so I put them in like these like larger pockets. So you've got Day 6 right here, Ghost 9, this is all Pentagon. This is some more Pentagon, 17, SF9, Twice, TXT, more TXT, and then Wanna One. So now I'm going to move on to the larger inclusions binder for all of these groups basically. So this is technically my last binder, not including my trades and sales binder. So this will be the last one, but it is very messy. I will warn you because it is full of larger inclusions. So I'm going to kind of do the same thing I did with the Photocard binder where I just point out where like the next group starts. So we've got AB6, Astro, Oh, I forgot. I also have these separated by by the pocket sleeve style. So we're gonna start off with 4 pocket inclusions and then go to 3 pocket inclusions, 2 pocket inclusions, and then full sleeve inclusions. So it'll be kind of confusing, but I'll try and like explain the best I can. So we have AB6, Astro, Boys Republic, B2B, Day 6, Ghost 9, Girls' Generation, Got7, ITZY, IVE, Eyes, JBJ, Onus, Pentagon, Priston, 17, more 17, more 17, SF9, Treasure and Twice, TXT, 101 and Winner, and then X1. And then we start into 3 pocket inclusions. So we've got more AB6, AB6, Blackpink, Day 6. This is Taeyeon's solo album, some of her stuff. Got7, Gugadon, Infinite, JBJ, Newest, Oh My Girl, Onus, more Onus, Pentagon, 17, lots of 17. I have way too many 17 albums. It's kind of chaotic. 17, SF9, Super Junior, more Super Junior, more Super Junior, The Boys, TRCNG, Treasure, UNB, Winner, X1. We've got 2 pocket inclusions, so we've got Astro, more Astro, BAP. This is Day 6, more Day 6, and hyphen, Girls' Generation, IOI, Eyes, JBJ, K&K, Newest, Onus, Pentagon, this is all Pentagon, 17, more 17, The Boys, more The Boys, Twice, TXT, 101, and then we have full page inclusions. So we've got AB6, Astro, more Astro and hyphen, Ghost 9, Got7, JBJ, Newest, Oh My Girl, Pentagon, 17, SF9, The Boys, more The Boys, TRCNG, TXT, more TXT, 101, and 101. So that is really all I have. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to show my trades and sales binder because it's a little chaotic. And I'm not even going to be keeping those cards for the most part. So that is everything that I have for my Photocard collection video. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video, which should be a sorting photo cards collection, or sorting photo cards video. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!